Yes.
Good morning.
Why are you doing this?
Good morning, sunshines. Right now we're, as you can see, cracking on at work. Tiff has got a whole dual screen thing going on here. Apple pencil in hand. You, with your glasses and everything, you look like a proper little work geek.
I am.
I have just completed yesterday's vlog as it is exporting right now and will be ready for your enjoyment very soon. As it stands today, we have no idea what today's content will be.
It depends on what I'm sat here for.
I mean, Tiff already knows she's doing a long, hard working day. Started at 7. That means you can be done by like 2, 3 o'clock.
Oh, God, I wish.
She won't be. So yeah, as it stands, it could very much be just sort of a day in the life video. I'm not sure if we've got any other plans beyond that. From experience, these either turn out to be the best vlogs we ever make, or could be a disaster. But we'll see.
Yes, we shall see.
Go worker.
Thank you.
Live. 10:30. My work here is done. For those asking, honey, and they will be, what are these wonderful mugs that we're using?
Oh, they're Rory Dogner mugs. I bought them because, and here I go justifying, part of my job is to make sure that the customer journey is good, and so I thought I'd go through it myself. And I think that's pretty smart. No?
It's a very clever way to buy very pretty things.
Yes. This is Cheshire Cat. Makes the coffee taste better.
So I thought I would give a little update on the garden, since it's been a few days since I've been out here, and sort of worked on bits and pieces. The big one, the grapevine, seems to be doing okay. I gave it a proper prune a few days ago, and I've been getting lots of advice, thank you for that, about how to look after it. I now water it every day, just to make sure that it's nice and healthy and stuff. I think I'm doing okay. It seems to be better since I gave it a big cut. We shall see. I'm not sure if I'll get any good fruits this year, but even if it means I get them next year, so be it. The first tree here is a pear tree. Right now that is just dropping pears like you wouldn't believe. Been doing some research. Apparently that is normal at this time of the summer because it's just getting rid of old fruit so that it can focus all of its energy on new fruit. So at some point today I might sort of give that a bit of a clear up and try and get some fruits off of it. I think I'm doing the right thing. The next one along is an apricot tree. Don't even know where to start with that one. Other than that, I'm just basically trying to make sure everything doesn't die. And I don't know whether I'm doing well or not. And then down here, we think that this is the avocado tree. I'm watering this on the regular now as well, because it was looking a little droopy. But everything's very green and very fresh, so I'm not really sure if it is producing something. I have no idea what that is. Could be an avocado. That's what we're kind of hoping for. And these are the baby grapes. They only came out after I gave it a good pruning. And then yeah, there's the pear tree, which is producing pears, but also dumping loads of them on the floor. I bet you never thought that when you came to a Life in Ibiza playlist / YouTube channel that you would have me talking through my latest gardening adventures. The workmen are particularly loud this morning. Can't wait for them to kindly off. Oof. Been a busy couple of hours. Well, you can't really see what I've done, but I've done a lot of tidying up, cleaning, pruning. I've got that's the third bag of green waste that I am getting rid of from just a bit of a tidy up in the garden this morning. It's hot work today. Whew. So it's break time. It's time to go get some lunch. I better go find out what the worker needs. Would you like some lunch?
Yes, please.
What would you like?
Food.
What food?
Standard?
The usual?
Yeah.
Sandwiches it is!
Ooh, sorry, I already started on the crisp.
Crisps in a sandwich is a winner. More people should do it.
What did you got there?
Well, you have just very kindly picked a pear off the tree for me. I think it's a bit small, which makes me dubious, but what's the worst that could happen? Poisoned by a pear? That's rock hard.
Does it taste peary though?
It does, but it doesn't
It's not succulent.
It's just a bit small.
Yeah, look.
It's a pear. Fresh from the tree.
Today is never ending. Oh God, I haven't looked in a mirror all day. I have now been sat here for a strong 12 hours and I've been told that while Matthew is out on his bicycle, I need to stop working. So I am going to jump in the shower, get myself dressed because I literally jumped out of bed and put this on this morning and make myself look semi-presentable. Anyway, yes, very long day, lots of brain pain, but now hopefully it's over and we can enjoy our evening.
Good evening, popsicles. Have I said popsicles before?
Yeah.
I've just got home from a ride. Sweaty one. A little bit longer this time for those of you who are at all worried that I'm not riding far enough. I'm now going to have a shower because, well, obvious. Okay, Tifla, what are we doing this evening? Is it barbecue and chill out in the garden kind of evening?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, we did say right at the beginning, it's a bit of a just life at home. Tomorrow's going to be a good one though.
Yes.
Yeah. I am clean, I am fresh, I am into some comfies, and very soon we'll be... The cicadas are out. And very soon we'll be getting the barbecue on. Before we do, and while I was in the shower, I had a thought, because that's where you have all of your best thoughts. I wanted to share that this week, myself and Tifla featured in a blog. So a company called R Creative reached out to us. They do a blog that's about, it's called Inspired Talks, and they reach out to people who are either creatives or entrepreneurs or who are starting out new adventures in their life and stuff, and they reached out to us because they wanted to know more about our Ibiza story and what we're doing while we're here, which is very cool. So below I have put a link to the blog itself, but also a link to their Instagram and stuff. They do some really, really cool stuff. They talk to some really, really cool people. Really cool to feature in that blog, so take a look at it after you've watched this video. And also a reminder that this week's podcast is a big one. So big that we're going to have to drink one of these magnums, not both, just the one. It is episode 10 of the M&T podcast that we'll be recording on Saturday. Send us through your questions, send us through your thoughts, conversation starters, things that you would like to know about us or what we're up to, or even just the random, I mean, if you listen to the podcast, you know that we get random stuff sent through, but put them in the comments or reach out to us, find us on Instagram, DM us, whatever it is, and we will fit in as many of those questions into the podcast this week as possible. It is going to be quite a long one, simply because, you know, we've got to get our way through one of these. Regular sized bottle of wine. This week's bottle of wine. Regular sized bottle of wine. This week's size bottle of wine. Could be an interesting one. Could also be an absolute disaster. Send us your stuff. Alright, we are winding down for the evening. We've got just some chicken on the barbecue. Gonna have that with a bit of a salad. And we're just gonna switch off and unwind for the evening. Tiff has worked hard all day. I've done quite a lot of jobs done today actually, and a good long bike ride as well. So I reckon it'll probably be a bit of an early night for us tonight. Not always rock and roll in Ibiza, but still beautiful and still lovely. We've just had an amazing sunset. But we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we actually have got some things going on. So back to your usual exciting and interesting programming tomorrow. Thank you for sticking with us. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, tell your friends and family, all that jazz. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!